Hey everybody, and welcome. We have another video in store for you here. This is just me sorting out some foundation cards. Well, I'm actually listing foundation cards. This is the behind the scenes of what little guys like me have to do with all of their time when they're listing their cards to TCG Player, right? Getting everything opened, getting everything sorted alphabetically by hand, and then listing all of it on TCG Player. Now, I don't know how you guys list your stuff on TCG Player, but I use the Excel function, and that for me is way easier than using any type of scanner that they've came out with so far, at least. I've used the scanner for the Pokémon, but not for Magic, or not for doing one specific set, or 5,000, 6,000 cards of the same set. For me, the Excel method just seems to just work so much better. But neither here nor there. We're here today to talk about some cool updates, and hopefully you guys appreciate this little change from me being in the car all the time. I wanted to actually sit down, use my new microphone, and set up to maybe give you a little bit better quality content than just turning on a camera on a phone in the car. But we'll see. Very exciting news, though. I have two things to share, news update-wise. So I spoke with the distributor, the one that I mentioned in my very first video that declined me. I reached back out to them with some more information and just asked them what was possible, and I was lucky enough to be able to get in. Yeah, little old me, barely have a website. I don't have a website right now. It's not even functioning. We're going to get to that. I don't want to skip ahead. But don't even have a functional website, and I'm currently in the process of submitting the application with all of the information that they need so that they can approve me for a account to be a vendor. Not that it's going to disclose the distributor right now. I don't want to do that to them, but I'm really surprised. Kind of caught me off guard, right? So I was going through my email, and I looked down from 3-4 days before, and lo and behold, there it was, and it was sitting there for a few days, and I was all freaking out, and I was trying to respond back without being too excited or manicky or panicky or trying to say all the right things or all the right words, and more so just awesome, this is great. I would love to grow my account, and then I look forward to meeting my sales accountant, or my sales manager, essentially. And here we are. So that is amazing, because I feel like a lot of the problem with folks, especially streaming on Whatnot, is that they don't have a supply of English. I'm seeing a lot of Japanese, which is interesting, right? Because that's another point. I found a Japanese distributor that I'm going to try out, that I trust, that has shown me and given me enough that I'm comfortable doing a very small order and using PayPal to see if that's something that I can move forward with in the future, for larger bulk orders. Looking forward to that a lot too. I don't know how the Japanese market is going to be over here, but we will find out. There's definitely other people who are finding success with the Japanese cards, so I don't see why not. If I can't be creative, then I guess that's my own fault. But other than that, the dog wants to say hello. Of course. Other than that, website is still in the works. I made it a point to get down here and get some content out today, because I've really kind of put that on the wayside, which I know I shouldn't have done. That I need to keep this content coming out to you guys and let you know where I'm at, and keep a steady pace of the content coming out. Start on the TikTok. I haven't even started on the TikTok yet, but I've been trying to post an Instagram story every day, Facebook story every day. But the website is in the works and on the way. I think it's looking really good. We got a logo. We got a professional logo made. It looks amazing. We got one of these stream decks, which is so cool. Can't wait to actually learn how to use it and, make my streams even more captivating, especially when somebody wins or something like that, playing sounds and making, money fall from the sky and that kind of stuff. I'm really excited to get into the weeds of that. and then also getting this website done, which is another new thing I have to learn. I'm pretty tech savvy, so putting the website together is overall pretty straightforward, but just not knowing the Wix website builder and just never building a actual website before kind of slowing me down a bit. So it's been taking me multiple days. When I finally get time to sit down and work on it, it's like I'm already exhausted. But this website's going to be my lifeline. In my last video, I said, I'm done. I'm done with TCG Player. I want to be done with TCG Player. I'm going to put my bulk on there, and, more power to it. It's going to get my bulk, and that's all it's getting. But other than that, I'm not really sure, what other options I have besides marketing this website. I have somebody who's interested in investing, and they have some experience with like Facebook ads and things like that, which is going to come in handy. But I also want to look into the SEO and things like that. But more to come. There's something else I needed to talk about, but I can't remember now. The the set coming out in January with Eevee. That is going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I should be able to get some of it. I haven't got any confirmation on how much of it I'm actually going to get yet. But obviously, I want to be able to give it to my customers, some of my first customers especially, at a good price, at a decent price, and at a fair price. At least, reasonable with what's going on with market. And make sure that we at least have a little bit of some of those products. I'm really hoping for at least a case of each of the products. But, maybe we can get more. The current Pokemon's still kind of just not moving at all, but I have it up on Whatnot. I have some of it up on eBay, and then once I get this website up, I'll have the rest of it up. Try to churn and burn some of this stuff so that I can get more space left back to make some more purchases and some Japanese purchases and things like that. And also the new what's the next set? Innistrad Remastered. I think it's going to be a really good set. Pretty excited for it. Really looking forward to opening it up on Whatnot. Selling packs, selling the collector boosters. I think that's going to be really great. So look forward to that. If you're not following us already on Whatnot, check out the link. We have a link tree now. Check out our Whatnot. Give us a follow. Subscribe here on YouTube so you can stay along with our journey and go the distance, or not. Burn and crash and fall and fail. But it's been fun so far. And I really doubt that. If we've gone this long and we've been able to turn a profit, we've been able to get into the green in this little bit amount of time, then I think that we're doing all right and we're in it for the long haul. It's really just identifying who we are, making a name for ourselves, just being like the good business people that we are. And I don't want to scare people away when I say business people, but like the fair and respected and doing business the way that I would want to be done business with, right? Is that, yes, at the end of the day, we need to make money. We can't give things out for free. We can't just like find stuff and give it to people for less than what we pay for. But at the same time, the integrity, never weighing Pokemon packs, keeping the prices surging. Like if we ever do pre-orders, honoring the pre-orders if at all possible, like at all times. Like this new set coming out, it's just, if you haven't pre-ordered already, like I have a good buddy of mine who, went to all these different sites and all these different places and pre-ordered as much as he could, for this new Eevee set coming out. And it's like, I hope he gets it. I do. But at the same time, it's like, it's just infamously canceled. And then they sell it for 3 times more than you pre-ordered it for. So you gave them a free loan, and then they go back, give your money back to you, and then charge you 3 times as much. I don't ever want to do stuff like that. I don't ever want to, be like that. But lo and behold, here we are. Thanks again, guys. Follow along. Thanks. Bye.